What's up, guys, and welcome to New Tarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. Ow. So before I pull the charms, I do want to say in my description box, I have my social medias on there. On Instagram, I post on my story and on Snapchat. So if you guys want to go check that out, you can. So let's see who's going to get this reading today. Capricorn, what's up, Cap? Thank you so much for being here. This message could resonate with you if you have Capricorn as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. The energies might be reversed for you, Capricorn, so take it how it resonates and leave the rest, okay, Cap? Capricorn, what's going on? Are you guys scared about something or for someone, or I don't know, feeling like scared, like worried, like anxious, like I don't know what's gonna happen next? Let's see, Capricorn, what's going on? All right, bottom of the deck is shipwreck, sandcastle, and shark. Ooh. What you guys don't see coming, Capricorn, is I feel like you're gonna find closure in something. Something is gonna end here, okay? This was only supposed to be temporary, and for some reason you dragged it out longer than you had to be. We've all done that, trust me. I feel like, see, that's what I'm saying, this fear card with this shark here, it's like you feel like you have to be careful with your next move. And they're kind of saying like, well, this is what I'm feeling. Be honest and truthful with everything. Don't try to be sneaky and get around certain things, because whatever energy you're closing a cycle with, they're not in the right mindset. They don't have you just got to be careful with this person. Okay, so just be honest and truthful in everything that you do, so the universe can come and support you a lot more. Okay. Yeah. And the more honest you are with this person, the more they're going to want to work with you. Like, try to make it better for you in some way. So the first card you have is treasure map here. Okay. So you're almost there. Don't give up. Don't lose focus. I feel like you're trying to find a way out of something, or you're trying to find your way through something to something. Okay. And you could be giving up. You have clam. All right. Open up. It's okay to be vulnerable. I feel like you're not saying something. You could be closed off from people right now. I don't think they want that for you. You have life, boy. That's what I call this card. Okay. So don't give up. Help is on the way. Like, you have two cards here basically telling you not to give up. And then you have seagull. Okay. Look at the bigger picture, bird's eye view. There's something here that you have to look at the bigger picture too. Like, it's more than just what's going on right now. There might be something that you have to do that you don't want to. But it's like whatever you have to do that you don't want to, it's like right now it might suck, but later on it's going to like free you, is what I'm kind of hearing. But also like it's going to benefit you. But let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, let's just treasure map. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. You could have walked away from something. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reverse, with the 6 of Coins in reverse. All of these are in reverse. I feel like you're done waiting for someone to give you what you want. I also feel like this person has been breadcrumbing you or not giving you enough the whole freaking time, to be honest. And it's like now you're just like, you know what, I'm done. Like I'm done accepting this. And I feel like you walked away and somebody's mad. Yeah, someone thinks it's unfair. Cry me a freaking river. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this was fated to happen. It's about time, Cat. That's kind of what I want to tell you. It's kind of like you're just like, you know what, I'm not taking less than what I deserve anymore. And I feel like you're having issues like trying to get out of this. Like, how do I get out of this here? By walking away. 8 of Cups. If you didn't already, that's what I would suggest. And with the seagull here, I don't think it's I think you walking away is going to require you to do some things that you don't want to do because they're asking you to look at the bigger picture towards something. But let's see. This could be a job for a lot of you. Or I also feel like for some of you, it's like them not giving you what you deserve also kind of made you like a little bitter. Like bitter, like you could be coming off like mean, but it's like you've had it. You know what I'm saying? You've really freaking had it. But I think we spoke about this before in another reading for you, Capricorn. I think we did. But it's kind of like, you know, that's what the universe kind of telling you, 8 of Cups. Walk away from this. Like, if it's changing who you are, if it's changing you acting a certain way towards other people, you should just leave this environment. And you might not want to because it pays the bills or whatever. So then you're going to have to find a way to deal with it if you don't want to leave. But I don't know. Let's keep going. What is this clan? You have the 5 of Cups at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Chariot in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Things didn't work out for you in this energy because your cup is still here. The Ace of Cups. What's for you is still here. I feel like things aren't moving forward. And I also feel like that's what I'm saying. You being closed off is not, it's not going to get you to where you want. It's not going to move anything forward. If anything, you're going to be more stuck. You have the 5 of Cups, the King of Coins, and the 4 of Swords with the Death card in reverse. Yeah, it's like you don't want something to end, but it's like you're like let's just say this is a job, right? Obviously, if you work for a corporation or whatever, like it's not like you could just be like, oh, you know what? I don't like this. I want this to change, and it's gonna change like overnight. Like you have to be kind of realistic here. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm seeing that you're kind of like fed up, but then like it's kind of like you could be being mean towards people at work, or people see you that way, and it's like it's not fair to anybody else, right? Because if you don't like the job, then you should just leave. Look for something else before you leave, obviously. But it's like you going this way, it's like you're gonna hit a lot of delays, a lot of dead ends, okay? Especially if you're trying to look for another job, like you have to, where you're currently at, not like purposely slack off or purposely do stuff, because then I think I told you this last week. I'm pretty sure I did, because then you're gonna bring in that energy into this new thing, and it's like whatever next thing you're gonna get, yeah, you might get it, but then once you're in the job, you might hate it and then regret leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the attitude that you have right now is gonna determine what's gonna happen later. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that down. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, I feel like it's, for a lot of you, it could be a job, or just you just want to be stable here. I feel like you need to speak up. Like if you got a problem, if something's bothering you, speak up. And if that doesn't work, then you know what you got to do. Okay? Don't be wasting your time over here, because you're wasting a lot of your energy. Like when you could just, you have this Ace of Cups here. So it's like if you want something better, there's something better. You just go look for it. And don't put any limitations on yourself with this too. Like maybe this is like 10 minutes away from your house, right? And you're like, well, I'm only going to find a job that's 10 minutes. Why are you putting limitations? If you have to drive 30 minutes, put a time. You know, I'm not going to drive further than, let's say, an hour, right? I'm not going to drive further than 30 minutes. But don't put restrictions like it has to be this, because then anything that the universe brings to you and it's not what you have up here, you're going to miss it. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to have to wait some time before you get, you're never going to miss what's for you. It's just going to be delayed. And it's like delay after delay after delay. That gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to your money. I know y'all don't play about your money. Okay? So, yeah. Life weight. Why is this here? Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. 8-8. That's money. Look that up, angel number. And the Queen of Coins in reverse. Like I said, delays. There's a lot of delays here because see, this Eight of Cups is kind of telling me like there's a lot of delays because you're not nurturing something, but you're not walking away from it either. So it's like, what you doing? The Eight of Wands is delays. Like I literally just said that. Five of Cups in reverse with the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're just like, it's like content. You're just content. You're like, you know what? It is what it is. But you can't stop taking care of it. You know what I'm saying? This is a very drastic example, but whatever. It's like you have a child, right? And then you're like, you know what? I don't want to be a parent anymore. So you just stop taking care of the kid instead of you taking the child to an adoption or, finding a family member to take care of the child. But you might feel guilty by doing that. So you just neglect it or you don't treat it well. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, and on the other side, your life besides that is horrible because you're, like you have something in your space that you don't want. You got to get it out. And you have to be able to compromise and make sacrifices. Like I said, the whole driving thing, right? This is a job, whatever. I'm feeling more like this could be a job, but whatever this is, you have to find the middle. It's never going to be exactly perfect like you want, ever. I had to learn that the hard way, okay? You can ask, you can manifest for whatever you want, but there's always going to be something because nothing's ever perfect. There's always going to be that one thing. So just remember that, okay? Be open to different possibilities. And your mindset is everything. If you go into it saying, you know what? I'm going to sit down, I'm going to apply, and I'm going to find a good job, a better job, or you're going to call that in. And even if the ones that you're applying to, you're like, okay, I could do this, I could do that. Who knows? When they call you, when you get that call, that interview, you might feel a lot different. The energy coming from them might be really good. It might put you in a good mood and it just changes the whole energy. Like it just takes you. And it starts with you, okay? Because right now you're just like moping. You're like, I don't want to be here. Don't talk to me. You're just, it's just, you got to change this up. This could be something that you're dealing with too. But for some of you, this is you, okay? You have Seagull. What is Seagull? What is Seagull here? That's a lot of cards. Four of Coins, bottom of the deck. The Lovers in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Two of Coins. What? Capricorn. You need a hug? I got you. Listen, Capricorn. I get it. Okay, I get it. There's people here who don't probably talk a lot of shit about you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just, I heard that and I didn't want to say shit, but I said it. Whatever. A lot of people that talk, a lot about you. If not that they talk, it's like they don't have the best intentions for you. And it's like, you don't want this anymore. And it's like, you're just, like I said, you're content. It's like you could be happier and you know that. And it's like, this could be like a juggling thing. Like you're doing this and something else. And it's like this, whatever this is, seems the worst. I get it. So why are you still there? Like you've heard everything I just said, right? You have to look at the bigger picture, bird's eye view. Look at the bigger picture. You are miserable. I'm going to be honest with you. And at one point you weren't. At one point you had, maybe some of you guys, are just having a hard time letting go of whatever this is. Let it go and move on. There is something way better for you right here with the Ace of Cups here. There's a cup being waited just for you, Cap. While you're over here dealing with this, you're dealing with it and you're unhappy and you're juggling and you got to do a lot of things like Page of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups, the Tower in reverse, the Hermit, and then, what is this? The Queen of Cups. I feel like, because you have the Four of Cups, and there's the Tower in reverse with the Hermit. So I feel like you holding on, you're first recognizing to your intuition by holding on to this with the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's the Four of Coins with the Tower in reverse. Like, what you don't see coming is that because you don't want to change, if you got, you're still holding on to this because you don't want to let this go here, you're going to be pushed into hermit mode, which is a timeout for me. Like, meaning like something is going to occur where you're going to have to, you might be spending a lot of time with yourself, really like not wanting to be with anybody, wanting to be really secluded, right? Whatever that is, because it's like you need to think clearly. Maybe you can't think clearly around this energy. But if you're watching me and you're a subscriber, I would start looking elsewhere, okay? And put the energy and the intention that it's going to be great and amazing. And remember, you're going to have to make some compromises, some sacrifices, okay? And don't put any limitations, all right? All right, Cap, that's all that I have. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.